नीलाचलनिवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। Hari Om. Greetings to devotees of Mahaprabhu Sri Jagannath all around the world. We are now almost in the final stages of the preparation for holding the world famous Ratha Yatra in Sri Purushottama Dham Puri. Unfortunately, because of the very severe COVID pandemic situation, which is now happening in India and in Odisha too, the Ratha Yatra this year, just like the previous year, will be held without the presence of devotees on the Grand Road and with the various precautions which have become necessary to observe while conducting the yatra, and in compliance with the directions of Honorable Supreme Court of India in the decision of the Honorable Court last year on the 22nd of June 2020, and the guidelines promulgated by the state government of Odisha for keeping everyone safe from COVID pandemic. So we pray to the Lord that his yatra in Sri Kshetra Puri is observed as per tradition, and at the same time there is no risk, there is no threat of any spread of the COVID infection because of the yatra. Last year, the Lord's Yatra in Puri was held, and the yatra did not lead to any increase in the COVID pandemic situation. So this year too, we will pray to the Lord that his yatra is successfully completed and everyone is safe and healthy. This year, according to the well-established tradition based on sacred scriptures, the Lord's Yatra in Puri, Sri Gundicha Yatra, will be held on the 12th of July 2021, which is Ashadha Shukla Paksha Dvitiya. This is according to the prescription, mandate of Skanda Purana and all other ancillary scriptures relating to the tradition of Lord Jagannath. The Lords will stay in the Sri Gundicha temple for 7 days, and on the 20th of July, which is the Ekadashi Tithi, the Lord's Bahura Yatra will be performed. The Lords will travel in the Ratha from Sri Gundicha temple to the Singhadwara, in front of Singhadwara, where the chariots will remain, till the Niladri Vijay. So the Bahuda Yatra this year is being performed on Ekadashi Tithi, which is the 20th of July 2021. And during both the occasions, Sri Gundicha Yatra and the return Yatra of the Lord's Bahuda Yatra, it will be the Sevaks of Sri Jagannath Temple who will pull all the three chariots as it happened last year. The Lords will remain on the chariot for the Sunabesa, which is on the 21st of July, which is a Dwadashi Tithi. And the following day, which is the 22nd of July, which is Trayodashi Tithi, the Lord's Adharapana ritual will be performed. And the last day, which is the 23rd of July, Chaturdashi, the Niladri Vijay ceremony will happen, where the Lords will be taken in Pahandi Vijay from the Rathas to the Sri Mandira, to their Garbhagriha. It is appropriate that devotees of Lord Jagannath around the world should honor and follow the tradition of Sri Mandira. This is absolutely vital and important. The well-established, long-established tradition of Sri Mandira based on the scriptures is that the Lord, the Chaturdhadaru Vigrahas leave the Ratna Singhasana on Ashadha Shukla Paksha Dutiya and return to their Singhasana, are reinstalled on the Ratna Singhasana on Chaturdashi. This year it is happening on Chaturdashi, but in some years it is one day earlier. That is, Bahuda Yatra takes place on Dashami Tithi, and the Niladri Vijay happens on Trayodashi Tithi. But this year, because of the Panchanga calculations which we follow, the Bahuda Yatra is happening on Ekadashi, and Niladri Vijay is happening on Chaturdashi. So the Yatra period is from Dutiya to Chaturdashi this year. That is to say, from the 12th of July to the 23rd of July. Now, in many temples around the world, the local situation, the local circumstances and conditions have to be taken into account in performing the Lord's Yatra. For instance, it is possible to get permission to take the Lord out on the public street, and also to ensure the presence of devotees to pull the chariots on a weekend. So here we do have a weekend coming on the, I think, 17th and 18th of July. So it will depend upon the local organizers of the temple to fix a date for the Lord's Yatra. But the important thing is that the Lords are to be taken out from the Sanctum Sanctorum on Dutiya Tithi, which is the 12th of July, and the Lords will resume the Ratna Singha, their place on the Ratna Singhasan on the Chaturdashi Tithi this year, which is the 23rd of July. So within this period of about 12 days, we can organize the Lord's Yatra according to the convenience of the local circumstances and conditions. But I request all the organizers of Jagannath temples around the world not to perform the Lord's Rath Yatra prior to the Ashada Shukla Paksha Dutiya Tithi, and not to prolong the Rath Yatra, the Lord's great Yatra, beyond Niladri Bijay, which is this year happening on the Chaturdashi Tithi, the 23rd of July, 2021. So, with these words, the Sevak will pray that Rath Yatra of the Lord is held in as many temples as possible around the world to spread the glory of the Lord and for the Lord to shower his blessings on humanity, on all living beings on this planet. And of course, we will pray to the Lord for an end to this very severe and grave situation created by COVID pandemic around the world. Jai Jagannath, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti, 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 Harihi Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Harihi Om. Dhanyavad.